lowest entrance point is 2 feet, and the key form is actually actively flexing your tibialis. So here's where I would stop, boom. I'm flexing the tibialis at the bottom of each rep. The other key part is not bending the knees, and the third key part is finding somewhere like a wall that you can only use knuckles or palm, but that you can't actually put your hand on top. People cheat that all the time. Now, I'm gonna make your life real easy. 25% of your body weight, 15 reps. Those are the highest I allow on all 7 of these. So in this case, let's look at this. I pick a leg. Now I'm gonna make sure I can only balance here real strictly. You see that? Now I'm gonna keep that leg locked. This leg can be behind, it can be in front, whatever's comfortable. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna flex that tibialis at the bottom of each rep, flex all the way to the top. Doing that 15 times would be the standard. Now, in terms of guys I've coached, 2 guys come to mind. They both jump even higher than I do. They both do closer to 50% on this. Like, they have to literally put a wrist, you know, the wrist straps you use on deadlifts because their calves are so strong. Not every jumper in their range did I see needing to use that much weight, but they could, and they jump higher than me. So I promise you, I can safely build up on this as well. So this is one of the ones I do think is more safe to go over 25%, but trust me, 25% with active tibialis flex at the bottom of each rep and no cheating is much tougher than it sounds. Those 2 jumpers, if you want to check them out, 2 great guys, Connor Barth and Xavier Pope. And I have a lot of good mentors on calves, but for this particular one, I want to credit Kadur Ziani, who really I feel like is the #1 pioneer of that active ankle mobility. Look up Kadur, 50-inch vertical in his prime. He's 47 now at 5'11", is still dunking. So there's this huge misconception on the word ankle stiffness. It's backwards of what you think. I used to think, oh my God, I don't want flexible calves because I want ankle stiffness. I was completely wrong because actually the better a muscle can go through range, the more it can develop. And ankle stiffness only means how strong you are here, not how stiff you are. So from Kadur Ziani to Stefan Holm, who had tremendous ankle mobility. Stefan was 5'11" and won an Olympic gold medal, and I don't think either of those guys would jump as high if they had stiff ankles, because then they wouldn't have been able to develop in there, not to mention your soleus, which can only develop to the degree that your ankle can bend. So opening up the upper calves allows you to get in there, and we address this in the ATG system movements like crazy, and that has the strongest pull of any muscle in the human body. So actually, by limiting our ankle flexibility, we have manufactured an Achilles problem, biggest, strongest tendon, and it's left vulnerable by a weak, tight soleus. So there you go. Now you just got educated. Ankle stiffness, you've been tricked, you've been duped. I was too. And look at the success of guys like Kadur Ziani and Stefan Holm. And Kadur in particular, I feel like is probably the top innovator in the world on that active flex. So check him out. And if you're worried about muscle size, check out Tom Platt's most range of motion of any bodybuilder ever, widely regarded as the best legs of all time.